Hey, what's up, guys? It's Bobby Heath again. Okay, so we're gonna get back to the My Player mode, and now it's gonna be season 3 of My Player with Joe Michaels. And last one was our first playoff appearance. The second, basically second part of that second part was in 2 videos. But yeah, so the Reading Fightin' Phils won the World Series in Double A. It was just 2 rounds in Double A, but we won the playoffs there, and just a great postseason performance by the Fightin' Phils and by Joe Michaels. And let's get into it right now. And would you look at that? The Philadelphia Phillies have won the World Series, so Philadelphia Phillies organization has been very successful. They beat the former Philadelphia baseball team, the Oakland Athletics. They used to play there in way back in the early 1900s when baseball was still kind of a new thing. So, yeah, so the Phillies beat the A's in the World Series and they sweep them. So, we're going to go back to the home screen. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. But the Phillies win the World Series on a walk-off. And they win it at home and on a walk-off. So, their third playoff appearance. Oh, okay, so now we have to press start. Okay, so now this is just the NL stuff. Phillies win the NL pennant. Josh Willingham, the NL MVP. James Shields is NL Cy Young Award winner. Ricky Weeks, NL Comeback Player of the Year. Not a very good batting average, but I mean decent home runs and RBIs. Alex Stewart, not even a real player, but he won the the NL Rookie of the Year. Casey Janssen won the NL Reliever of the Year. Philadelphia Phillies won the World Series, obviously. World Series MVP on the Philadelphia Phillies is Hanley Ramirez. And we'll go through the American League stuff as well. Just why not? Okay, so the Oakland Athletics, 94 and 68, they win the the ALCS, the AL Champions, the AL Pennant. Mike Trout, the AL MVP. David Price, American League Cy Young Award winner for the the second time in 3 years. Adam Dunn, AL Comeback Player of the Year. Taylor Anthony, American League Rookie of the Year. Tom Wilhelmsen, the American League Reliever of the Year. And yep, that's that. All right. These are all the Gold Gloves. Let's see if anyone from the Phillies won. George Springer won a Gold Glove. So did Jake Marisnick. Okay, let's see. So no one from the Phillies won a Gold Glove. Silver Sluggers. Carlos Correa won a Silver Slugger. Oh, Chase Utley won a Silver Slugger. Still on the Phillies then. Alright, so now these are the minor league awards. And Pedro Lincoln won the minor league pitcher of the year for the Eastern League. right. Okay, so here's a look here at our last two seasons. First season, 282, 614 OPS, no home runs, only 26 RBIs, only 16 runs scored, and only 3 stolen bases. So Joe Michaels shot up his stats in the second year. They rose tremendously, batting 326, 733 with the OPS, 1 home run, 71 RBIs, 40 runs scored, and 13 stolen bases. And we're still not at where we need to be to get the major league call up, but we will probably get an invite to spring training. So looks like I guess we didn't change at all with the contact and power apparently. So alright, so now we're going to sim to the start of the next season. Alright, so this is going to be spring training for the Phillies. Alright, so game one, and Joe Michaels is going to be batting ninth for the Phillies lineup, not the now defending World Series champions. And now we get the announcer since it is Major League Baseball.
Starting pitcher, we will see Matt Moore. And as he gets into this Philadelphia lineup, Steve, strategy-wise,
oh, yeah, lefty on the mound in this one. So the best stuff in the league among the elite left-handers in the game. I guess a lineup they can certainly put runs up on the board, but
this is how the Phillies are lining up.
Right, Hanley Ramirez was the Silver Slugger and the World Series MVP. David Freese, third base. And we are starting at catcher, so this is a big opportunity for us. So we're going to try to seize it here. We're on the Philadelphia Phillies. That certainly looks nice. Okay, so what we want to do here is not strike out.
Yeah, it's been fairly consistent in this game. The variety of pitches has been good. And most importantly, his choice of when to go with a certain pitch has been effective.
He'll get things going here in the third. 0-1 offering from Moore.
Ooh, 0-2, so we are now in danger of striking out.
That two-seam fastball is a tough pitch to hit out of the ballpark, but he was trying, give him credit, came up empty.
Swing, made contact. Jennings.
Alright, so we don't strike out, but we also don't get a hit either.
And Dyer's in the bottom. Flew out last time. 0 for 1 thus far. Lee kicks, delivers, 2-1. This is pop foul to the right side, but playable.
And Michaels completely misses it. So hopefully now we can
He's got 4 strikeouts in this game already, and it's because of his quality of his stuff and his location.
there we go. His first successful fielding opportunity.
And we've got Michaels batting. He flew out his last time up.
Alright, so now we gotta drive in the run.
Utley at second. The first pitch. Ground ball towards the second baseman.
Goal is failed.
Not a good throw.
But we're going to get into second, and the run does come in to score. But no RBI, and the goal is failed. And now we're at second.
Spotted by Suzuki. Swing popped up way up there over near second. Now it's 2 down. And in the batter's box, it's the Northfield.
Well, the advantage right here goes to the pitcher and defense. This guy is not hit with a high average with runners on base.
Alright, so this is the major league team, so they're gonna have a much higher chance of getting knocked in.
Here's the pitch. Taps this one foul off to the left.
And it's going to strike him out, but the Phillies score 1.
The pitcher wanted, or the manager wanted, or his team wanted. Now they've got to see if the bullpen can do a little bit better.
He was set down with a ground out in his prior at-bat. This is pop foul to the right side, but playable.
The Philadelphia gets the win today.
All right, so the Phillies come back and win it here in this first game of spring training, so nice job by them. But we go 0 for 2. It was Cardinals.
Will they be able to limit the production of Jason Hayward? If they can, the chances of winning severely diminish. 2K Sports presents our MLB broadcast. So glad you're there. And we're going to see Adam Wainwright, the starting pitcher. And what is it? We've got a moment to show you the Phillies lineup. John, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
Dominic Brown looks like the only guy in the batting order, and Freddie Galvis who have home runs so far. And we have yet to have an average. And now we're going to be facing the great Adam Wainwright.
He's going to start the third here. The pitch from Wainwright. First pitch is a slider.
He has great bite on this slider, throwing it down and into the hitter. Gets away with one, and he gets in for the strike.
Swinging a shot.
And that's going to be our first hit of spring training. Nice job, Joe Michaels. All right, so now we're going to be doing a hit and run.
It's a definite bunt situation with a pitcher up. They've got.
Oh, here goes Michaels. Drops down a bunt. Picked up by Molina. One.
And we head to third on a bunt, so great base running there. We almost ran the risk of getting thrown out. I'm surprised I wasn't.
This is a team game. You have to handle the game situation.
Hit on the ground. And he boots it.
And we're going to score a run as well.
Michaels scores.
So it's 2-1. We score the first run of the game.
More importantly, a run scores. We'll take a quick look here at how he's been mixing up.
All right, so now the game is tied.
His command and control have been solid. Not perfect.
There's a swing and a ground ball. Michaels. One down.
It's a nice job by the catcher to come out to make the play and then shift his feet so he can make an act.
And we got Michaels batting. So far, a 1-for-1 in the game on swing.
The last time these two matched up, he saw that slider, and he certainly wasn't fooled because he laced the base hit.
But of course, last time with that single he hit, he didn't drive in any runs. But right now with the man on second, he's definitely looking to produce.
He singled and later scored in his last time up. Long. And that'll retire Michaels.
Well, they did allow the runner to advance to third base, but there's two out.
And it's Cosma at the plate. He'll lead off the fourth for the home team. Blew out last time. Drops down a bunt. Michaels. And that's in plenty of time for the out.
Well, he's clearly bunting for hit.
It's going to be Carpenter now. Double homer run in his last at bat. He doubled in his last appearance. And he lays one down here. And his
Ooh.
first out of the
Showing off that bullet, throwing it over to first.
Deadening the ball right there. He
I was trying to throw over to second, but then I didn't have enough time to get the out.
1 for 2 in the ballgame. Men on third with one away.
And we're going to be intentionally walked, so that has not happened, I don't think, ever before, so that's a good sign.
baseball. The manager's playing the odds in his favor.
And Santana's in the box. And Steve, you think he'll be swinging away or looking to bunt?
You know, Gary, they may bunt in this situation to clear the pitcher to get to the top of the order with two runners in scoring position. But if they want to play it aggressively, they may let him swing the bat.
All right, 0-2 to Santana. Ramirez is due up.
The pitch. It's hit foul by Santana. Fastball got him 2 down.
This one's right down the middle. He just swung and missed at it. Better check his bat for a hole.
Here's Hanley Ramirez with a couple on. Last season he hit .239 against the Cardinals. Lackey's pitch swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Strike, and Ramirez is going to have to be careful here of decay.
Credit the catcher on that one. That's a good low target setting up, and he hit the...
Oh, here goes Michaels.
And we're going to be thrown out, so that's going to cost us a run or two.
And he lays one down here. Michaels in time for the out.
Sometimes you have to bunt the tough pitches, but when you get an easy one, you have to get it down.
Oh, yes, all right, we win 8-4. We score 4 in the 11th. The Phillies are 2-0 so far in spring training. Okay, so we're going to go to the message center and just look at that last one. Okay, so it says, you did well enough last season that you were getting a spring training invite. This is a chance for you to show our big league club what you are made of and show us that you belong. The games you play during spring training won't count toward your requirement of games played or your stat-based goals, but you will gain experience playing against big leaguers and earn bonus skill points to improve your player. Right. Alright, so our third game is going to be against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Training. Welcome back, everybody. Teams working out the kinks here in Florida. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Pruck. And we're going to see Vance Worley.
Alright, so we're going to be facing Vance Worley. Philly's going to be facing Vance Worley. Former Philly. He went 10-10 last year.
So who are you looking at, John?
Well, historically, Mark Teixeira is one of the top switch hitters in the history of this game. And every time he comes up, there's a chance he can do something special.
Alright, so now we're batting .250.
And we've got Michaels batting. He'll start things off here in the third inning. He'll get things going here in the third. And that's in there, Worley ahead on 1.
Now, if I'm batting right here, I know the pitcher's tendencies. In the scouting report, I'm looking for a fastball, the 0-1 count.
Lined, foul towards third. Here's the delivery. Boy, he scorched that one. That was right over the mound. And,
Alright, so we're going to be thrown out, and the goal is failed.
and in the batter's box, it's Walker. And look now at the pitch type distribution. One of the hallmarks of being effective is mixing up your pitches.
Well, when you're playing behind a guy, you love to see him mix up his pitches, change speeds.
Whoa, we just ran into the bat boy.
And he bounced out his last time.
Alright, so we're 1 for 5 so far in spring training.
It's fouled off. Pitch on the way. A smash towards the hole.
And a nice play by Sands. He's going to run over, and he takes away a hit. Something that happens much more in the big leagues.
He's going to start the home half of the fifth. We'll get things started. Home half, fifth inning. Hit on the ground.
catcher. He comes out, feels the...
And it's Sands batting. Threw a walk his last time. Walked in his last plate appearance. And he pops it up. Foul territory behind third. And Michaels takes care of that one. Two retired here. And we've got Michaels batting. Grounded out last time up. He'll lead off the seventh inning. The first pitch. Line drive. That's foul towards first. A shot up the middle.
Base hit, and the goals failed, but that's his second hit. Take that fastball right up the middle.
With the single, everyone now is on board and ready to go. Let's see if they can push some runs across.
And their pitcher at the plate now. What do you think, Steve? Oh, he takes off for second. He squares around and he gets this one down. There's one.
And we're going to head over to third again.
Hang on to it, no relay, so they will not get the double play.
All right, so now that's going to bring up Hanley Ramirez.
And you need players to execute that. It's not easy when it's coming in there at 95 miles per hour.
And Hanley Ramirez to bat. He singled his last trip. Good patience. Hanley Ramirez letting it go by. Count is even.
If you're going to miss with a slider, that's exactly where you want to miss. Down and out of the zone.
Swing and a miss in the slider.
All right, 1-2 to Ramirez.
Decision to swing. You have got to swing the bat. He waited a little too long. He wanted to swing a little earlier. His indecisiveness, though, caused him to swing late and miss it.
Change up. Swung out.
And that strikes out Ramirez, so 2 down.
He pulled the string right there. Must have been looking for the fastball. Swings right through the changeup for strike three. You know, as a hitter in a situation like this, you want to...
That one swung on. Hit in the air.
Left
Deep
field.
left field.
That's not going to... No, he drops it, and we score the lead run. An error by the left fielder, Starling Marte. David Freese. That was pretty weird. He was literally just waiting home, and then Marte drops it. The Phillies take the lead. All right, top of the ninth.
He'll start the ninth. At the belt, Hughes kicks and throws. It's fouled away. Here it comes. Swung on, grounded towards the
Nope,
hole.
goal failed.
And that's out.
But we have yet to strike out, though, so that's a good sign.
And Hosmer's in the box. One out, man on first. The pitch from Papelbon. Ground ball. Michaels. And so
2 away.
The last thing you want to do in this situation as a catcher...
All right, so Phillies are going to win it again, 3-2, so we're 3-0 so far.
First and at least getting a sure out.
it's Harrison at the plate. And he's got a chance here with a runner in scoring position, Steve. Get this thing knotted.
Now the pitcher's got to find a way to retire this hitter and not let this run score.
All right, so we're going to do 2 more games for this video. This one's going to be against the Mets.
Everybody, the Grapefruit League, spring training baseball.
All right, so Phillies are 3-0 so far.
John Clark for 2K Sports.
Let's see if we could do a 5-0.
Starting pitcher in this one, Chad Billingsley. As he gets into this Baltimore lineup, Steve, strategy.
Chad Billingsley 13-6 last year, so a real nice season.
At times he doesn't command his pitches early on. You want to get...
Here's the lineup for the Orioles. Scouting pick. Now Weeder's looking to knock in a run here. And Billingsley now with the count 1-2. Michaels.
Michaels is going to throw on his big league counterpart, Matt Wieters. Alright, so we're trying to knock in the run here, get the Phillies the lead.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And
But that's going to end the inning, so the goal has failed.
Steve, let's take a look at what we get from the pitcher.
Well, you change the hitter's eye level, you move the ball around, and you just cannot catch up to that high pitch. And they're just underneath everything. You're getting a lot of fly ball outs.
He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half
But
inning.
we're still playing very good defense, and we're doing fine offensively.
Padding here, although in this game there's no such thing as insurance, really.
You got the pitcher on the rope. You have to take advantage of it while he's down.
The first pitch. Swing and a bouncing ball up the middle. Machado in position. Throws to first.
Machado playing shortstop, and he throws him out.
He flew out his last time up. Now it's popped up behind home plate. And Michaels takes care of that one. 2 away. Kanzler is up.
Here's
now.
Russ Kanzler yet again.
Popped out of foul territory last time. And this is popped up on the left side. No problem with that one. And we've got Michaels batting. And he bounced out his last time. Last at bat, he grounded out. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a drive, deep left center. And he tracks that one down.
Jones going to make the catch, so